Anyway, on to let's slip into Formula One, and the championship was blown wide open after a stunning Vegas Grand Prix. Norris and McLaren teammate Piastri were disqualified for technical infringements. Norris finished second to Red Bull's Max Verstappen is now 24 points ahead of both the Dutchman and Piastri, who are level on points. So let's get more on this now and cross over to F1 podcaster Tommo McCluskey. Tommo, good day, Tommo. Morning,
Tommo,
pal. How are we?
Good morning. Thank you very much for having me. Appreciate it. I am well. McLaren fans, maybe not so much.
Shocker, isn't it?
Yeah, it's one of those that technical infringements are very black and white in F1. We're talking fractions of a millimetre, right? I cannot emphasise how small these margins are, but they failed and they're both out. Like, a lot of people would have gone to sleep after the Vegas Grand Prix, get a bit more kipping, wake up to find out that news. Crazy.
Yeah. Zach, sorry, Al, I was just saying, what is Zach? Is Zach contesting this or not?
I think McLaren are very much putting their hands up. It's one of those that it will get measured by the FIA, then the team will measure it themselves to double check. And it's the same rules for everyone. It's always enforced very much like this. It's you play with these margins in F1. Millimetres do make a difference. Yeah. And McLaren didn't build enough tolerance into their measurements and they've messed up.
We'll get back to this video in just a second, but first I want to talk to you about this. This is the NextBase Pico, and this will keep you and other people safe on the roads this festive period. It's a connected compact dash cam, which will record every single journey you make in high definition, and they've got a cheeky little offer going on at the moment, which I think you will like. Now, we know what people are like on the roads. We've all been driving to see friends and family and got cut up by someone. And maybe you're going to a racetrack and you're going to go and watch the professionals do it. And there's probably a lot of professionals not out there on the motorways of the UK. Well, look, this will record everything in high definition, sharp detail. There is a 1K and a 2K version. So whatever happens, it means you've got evidence for whatever goes on the roads. It's not just about the footage though. The Pico's packed with smart safety features that every driver needs, and of course it's from the UK's leading dashcam brand, which was recently crowned Trusted Review's best dashcam of 2025. It's super compact, even I can install it and you won't even notice it on your windscreen. Now pair it with the NextBase app, set it up, control it from there. It couldn't be simpler for you. There's even a smart parking feature that keeps an eye on your car while you're away, automatically recording if it detects any movement or impact. And trust me, my car just got hit by something in the wind and I'm livid because I didn't have a dash cam installed. Now, if the worst does happen, the emergency SOS system can alert emergency services and share your exact location to help you get help faster. And with Witness Mode Lite, you can quickly alert a friend or family member if you feel unsafe on the road, which is definitely something I reckon parents should be thinking about. And with prices starting at under £100, it's pretty obvious that this would make a fantastic stocking filler this festive period. And actually, you can save yourself 40 quid because between the 6th of November and the 3rd of December, you will get that amount off, making this £59 for the 1K version, which means you could probably put that 40 quid towards going and watching some UK racing. Loads of winter racing going on, which I'm sure you'll have a great time at. You could also treat your family to a meal, but let's face it, just look after yourself. So protect your journeys with confidence this festive season. Visit the NextBase website for more information and also pop into Halfords, Argos, Currys and other retailers today. Stay safe, stay connected and enjoy the road ahead.
Amazing.
See, at least the drivers, Tommo, explain to me, please. For Norris and Piastri, it's obviously it's a disaster, to be honest. It really is a disaster. I'm taking that's something that's totally out with their control. I mean, that's not something. I know they'll have a look at the car beforehand, but that's clearly not something that they're checking.
No, the drivers themselves, they have to rely on the team to set up the car in a window that's going to make it legal by the end. And they were telling Lando to slow down at the end of the race. They were claiming it was because there's fuel, but actually, as it transpires, McLaren had an idea it was going to be tight on margins, tried to get Lando to slow down a bit to make a bit less wear on the bottom of the car, but it wasn't enough, clearly.
So where does that leave us now? So Norris, Lando will be thinking, well, Piastri's out of it now, probably. Has he just got to keep as close to Max as possible?
Look, there's 2 rounds to go. If anything, this actually worked in Oscar's favour ever so slightly because he lost less points to the leader, right? Because Oscar was having a poor race.
Yeah.
So it's 24 points between Lando on top and then Max and Oscar level 24 points behind, which is less than a whole race victory. So Lando's driving well enough at the minute to still get it done. It's a knock, sure. It's going to add a bit of pressure, and Max is an inevitability. Like, the fact he's still in this fight is insane. You can't write Piastri off either, but it is still Lando's to lose. It's still in Lando's hands.
Absolutely, and he's been brilliant, to be honest. Just a quickie, Tommo. We're reading perhaps Aston Martin could be making a change with Christian.
Yeah, so there's rumours that Andy Cowell could be leaving, who's team principal. Obviously, Adrian Newey moved to Aston Martin from Red Bull recently, a big signing, and obviously Christian is out of a job at Red Bull and could be looking for an opportunity to rekindle with him. And Adrian obviously had so much success at Red Bull, so who knows? I mean, Lawrence Stroll, he loves a big signing. He's done it with Vettel in the past, bringing him into Aston Martin, and maybe Christian Horner. That would be crazy. I don't see it happening personally, but I mean, I hope I'm wrong, because it'd be a hell of a story.
And Tommo, Lewis Hamilton, is he any good with a cricket bat? So maybe he could head to Brisbane, because England's batsmen are having a mare and Lewis is having a mare.
Oh, he is, isn't he? Another weekend to forget for Lewis. I mean, nothing could seemingly go. I really just hope he's like stressed. I keep saying stress testing Ferrari just as a bit of cope, just to hope that it's going to be better for next year. Fingers crossed, because Lewis still has it in his locker, absolutely.
Tommo, just a quick one before you go. I'll bet you Max cannot believe his luck. Even Max must have thought he was dead and buried, and now he'll see this as a real opening, mate.
100%. Look, he would have been 42 points behind Lando without this double disqualification. 40, and he's 24. Like, it's such a swing. It's a huge swing. I mean, Max got, you look back through the season, he got taken out by Antonelli in Austria. He had a bit of a head loss moment in Spain, and hopefully that doesn't, add up at the end. But 3 drivers in the championship fight for Abu Dhabi. Lando can still get it done in Qatar this weekend if he beats them both by more than 2 points. So he can still get it won in Qatar, absolutely. Again, it's in Lando's hands. But Max's presence, 4-time world champion, been here, done that, got the T-shirt, never write him off.
Nice one, Tommo. Thank you.
Cheers, Tommo.
It's an interesting one, isn't it? But look, I think Lando's been great. He deserves it. So we'll see. Speaking of McLaren, we're going to be joined by the CEO, Zach Brown, star of Drive to Survive, of course. We're with us for half an hour in the studio on Friday. So make sure you join me for that. Is he getting nervous now? We'll find out. Listen, they've been great all year, haven't they? Up next, we turn attention back to North London Derby, just how much better this Arsenal team is than the rest of the pack. Henry Winter to come, Dom King as well, and Olivia.